Survive 30 days chained to your ex, win $250,000. Part 19. A cool breeze drifted through the narrow streets as dusk gathered its soft blue veil over Prague. Klara walked without a fixed aim, letting instinct carry her toward the heart of the old town. Lamps flickered to life one by one, casting warm halos on the cobblestones. She turned a corner and found herself facing a tall wooden door set deep into a weathered stone wall. Above it, faded letters carved long ago read, Knihovna Ticha, the Library of Silence. The door yielded with a low sigh, opening onto a hushed hall scented faintly of beeswax and parchment. Candles glowed along high shelves lined with books whose spines bore gilded titles in many languages. Dust hung in the air like soft mist, stirred by the faint shuffle of a librarian arranging volumes at a desk near the back. Klara stepped inside, feeling the quiet settle over her like a second skin. She wandered between shelves, fingertips grazing leather bindings, their warmth surprising against the cool stone around them. Each book seemed alive, holding within it not just stories but the memory of everyone who had turned its pages. At the center of the room stood a circular table with a single open book resting beneath a glass dome. Its pages were filled with music staves rather than words, incomplete melodies written in a hand both elegant and hurried. A small note lay beside it, for those who wished to finish the song. Something about the invitation felt personal, as though the library itself had left it for her. She removed her violin, placing its dark wood carefully on the table, and studied the unfinished lines. The melody was gentle, leaning toward wistfulness, waiting for resolution. Slowly, Klara raised her bow. Her own notes rose to meet the ones already written, completing phrases, filling pauses, guiding the piece toward an ending that felt inevitable. The sound swelled softly in the vaulted room, echoing from stone to wood, gathering warmth as it climbed toward the beams above. When the last tone settled, the librarian approached with a knowing smile. "The song belongs here now," he said, closing the glass dome. "Every player adds a chapter to this place." Klara inclined her head in thanks, feeling as though she had signed an invisible guest book of sound. She slipped the violin back into its case, lingering a moment among the shelves. There were other books waiting, other melodies yet to be found, but for now contentment settled over her like the faint scent of candle wax and paper. Outside, the evening deepened to indigo. Lanterns traced gentle paths across the river as she stepped once more into the winding streets. She carried with her not only the memory of music, but also the quiet assurance that Prague was giving her pieces of itself, one hidden corner at a time.